Violence against women and girls is one of the most widespread, persistent, and devastating human rights violations in the world. 1 in 3 women experience physical, sexual, or intimate partner violence. However, people living with disabilities are worse off. The growing increase of violence against women, children, and people living with disabilities is the reason for this conference. It is another attempt at finding lasting solution to these abuses. The government is working to set up a force that can help arrest and prosecute perpetrators of this act.
We are unveiling the e-portal market for women and so many other things. So with that, after that 7th, no more business as usual. You see action. I'm telling you, nobody will leave a stone unturned if you tamper with any woman or children. And we're equally telling the women not to look for trouble. Because if they look for trouble, they won't get support.
While experts applaud this initiative, they are also calling on the government to ensure that laws that protect this vulnerable group are passed.
We are wives to men. We are mothers to these young men. So if we can come together as women and say that enough is enough, then our Nigeria will be good and better for us.
These categories of persons are people that are really on the margins of our society. Whether it's women because of lack of empowerment, they are not able to access justice. They are the ones that face SGBV in our communities. Whether it's children that we don't get to listen to, or whether it's persons with disabilities that we have left, aside without thinking of them when we are making policies. So basically, to talk about those issues.
Every woman, beyond leaving this place and knowing her mandate and knowing the expectations from the vulnerable group, is to be able to work closely. And working closely in the sense that persons with disabilities we represent a very huge demography. In Nigeria alone, we have over 35 million. And in the state level, we run into millions. And the Ministry for Women Affairs is more or less saddled with the responsibility for even persons with disabilities. So we are calling for an immediate establishment of the Commission for Persons with Disabilities.
Especially on gender-based, harassment on women and men, the actions that are, not being taken seriously. She is going to sign in a bill, a letter to all the attorney generals in the state to take action, on the mobile court, that whoever is found wanting should be dealt with squarely.
Nigeria is not short of policies to protect women and children. Implementation has always been the challenge. Punari Benjamin, Arise News.